Hi Cancer, it's Christina. This is Shine Your Light Oracle. We are doing a mini reading for your sign, whether Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're cross-watching for a Cancer. This is a timeless message, however likely charged with the energy. It's a beautiful downtime I've been seeing already, and I'm even seeing it in your cards, seeing it already as in the zodiac readings that I've done so far. Because all planets are stationed direct, and it's still quite a few days out, at least from the time that I'm reading this, doing your reading before the new moon in Taurus. And just like, I don't know if you noticed when I got to it, but the world is this sleeping giant, or this old man who's like, oh yeah, I've done good work. I'm going to rest now. I'm going to permit myself this beautiful long nap. And I love that this high priestess shows up for you at this time. This is the first she's showing up this week, which is quietness and stillness. And she is, I can't remember what part of the Bible, but for me, her saying is be still and know. Kind of like that sleeping giant. I'm going to have a nap. I know that there's nothing to worry about. I know there's nothing to stress, and there's really nothing for me to attend to. So I'm going to give myself this nap, the gift of this nap, long nap. And I did see the Seven of Cups for you in the shuffle. I don't know if it was before or after I turned on the camera for you, but this High Priestess is also feeling like things will occur to you as you, in a sense, nap, quote unquote nap. You may not literally be napping, though it might not be a bad idea at this time, because there's really nowhere to be or go right now. That's what this High Priestess and even that sleeping giant on the World card know. There's nowhere to go or be right now. And I'm going to luxuriate in that in-between time. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles is revealing itself, which is like a slow energy. The seeds have already been planted. What am I going to do? The water, it is plenty water. The rain will come while I'm napping, and the sun will shine while I'm napping too. There's nothing for me to do. And there is a beautiful, like, luxuriating energy in the sense that this farmer is not so much a farmer as he is like he just is there to reap the harvest. You, not gender specific. Seven of Pentacles, be patient. Seeds have been planted. There's nothing more to do with those seeds. All you needed to do was sow the seeds. Continuing, please, for Cancer, please. So go and have a nap, literally or figuratively. Or both, I should say. Please, what else? Thank you. Flying right out. Nine of Pentacles. I love it. Single, self-sufficient, knowing your worth, independent. Also, these seeds are growing into this vineyard. And vineyards, the best kind anyway, take a long time to develop. In fact, this is character developing, like the character of a wine. Character developing. Continuing. Please, what else, please? Thank you. Wow. Ooh, Four of Wands and the two fours. I love it. Stable, grounded. And this is the retreat and repose card, Four of Swords. And this Four of Wands, while Wands energy would be otherwise active, kind of like I was seeing with a couple of the fire signs, you have the prerogative, as powerful as you are, to rest. In fact, resting at this time is in perfect alignment with this divine destiny. Yeah. So this card that's face down is Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is what's waiting in the wings. waiting in the wings that will sort of like make its stage left entrance. It's fun because like this Wands energy that's coming in for you is almost like another character in this play. That yeah, your job is not to go seek out that other character. You do your thing on the stage, and your thing at this time is just to like rest. I know it's coming. I'm going to act like I don't know, or I'll be surprised. And it's interesting. I'm getting sort of like you as this actor on stage, though you know the script. There's this kind of like method acting that you're asked to take on, like as though you are acting as though you are this character on the stage who's going to be surprised by someone who enters stage left, even if you already know that that's part of the scene. And like in a sense, it's method acting, assuming the feelings and the mind of this character who's in center stage. How would they be? They will genuinely be surprised when this enters from stage left. And this like sort of method acting is like really getting into those feelings. Getting into this deep feeling of relaxation and trust. That you're genuinely surprised. Even if you know it's coming in. Continuing. Please, what else please for Cancer, please? Thank you. Queen of Swords. Wow, I love it. Not necessarily that you identify with as an air sign in any way. Ugh, sorry, I'm tripping over my words. And she's kind of like that right now. She's like, I know there's nothing to say or do. As you can see, I'm sitting. I have great facility with language, but I'm not using it right now. That's also part of the facility and the mastery of language. So that I know when to use it and when not to. That the silence is also part of the communication. And maybe on one hand, this is communication coming in for you. Yeah, this bearer of this Ace of Wands and these aces, Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, might come through to you from a person, by a person. Not necessarily a feminine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but could be. Yeah, they're ushering in the communication. They are this actor entering stage left. Even if you don't know them yet at this time. And then flying out over this Four of Wands, interestingly, it's Nine of Cups. You're showing up as this Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups energy. Who's like, yeah, making myself happy, by myself, for myself, independent, knowing that all is well, that what's meant for me is coming for me, and who's meant for me is coming for me. Not just a romantic partner, but also like other collaborators. Your wishes fulfilled, your dreams come true. Continuing. And it could be that this person, if you do know them, did take a retreat. Continuing. Please, what else, please? For my dear Cancer, please. Thank you. Six of Cups. Wow, it could be could very well be Gemini energy, Gemini person, or someone with strong Gemini in their chart. And this could be, yeah, a kind of soulmate connection, even a romantic connection. With the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. And we have the Moon card here. Oh, yeah, and the Three of Cups. There could be a return and a reconciliation. An opportunity to celebrate a couple of times over with it could be a couple of different types of celebration. Two possible opportunities coming in for you. Wow. Both of which you'll celebrate. And there are your dreams realized. In fact, you've quietly been remaining hopeful about it, or you're asked to remain quietly hopeful about it. Wow. So I do see strong Scorpio energy, not necessarily that you or someone you're dealing with has Scorpio and strong placements in their chart. But it could be the return of something that might have seemed, it just wasn't the right time earlier. And the retreat or the separation was very purposeful by each of your higher selves in the universe. So that when they return, the time is perfect. Or when you circle back to each other, the timing is then now perfect. So these cards are the Magician clarified by this Page of Pentacles. Strong manifesting magic energy by virtue of you just sitting still in the middle of the stage. And in a sense, acting oblivious, but also in that sort of method acting way. You're studying, you're super you're delving deep into this. Let's say your character is reading a book in the middle of the stage. Even if you know that something is entering, or someone is entering, or something and someone are entering stage left, you're going to deeply read that book. On one hand, to learn something, but it's also how you get to this level of distraction, so that you're genuinely surprised. Wow, I hope this resonates in some way. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, we also have Virgo energy here, by the way. Yeah, in a sense, use this time to nap, dream, but also especially read new things, gather new information. At the bottom of the deck for you, my dear Cancer, thank you for watching today. 8 of Cups? Yeah, 8 of Cups. I believe I saw the 8 of Cups in the shuffle for you. And all you need to do is, in a sense, maintain a kind of emotional distance. Nonchalance, I heard. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it in the French way. But be nonchalant at this time. I hope this resonates in some way, my dear Cancer. Thank you for watching. I send you lots of love. Bye for now.